the season. Watch out, look around. Something's coming to town. Coming to your town. Always coming to your town. Something magic in the night. Can you see it shining bright?
Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to make 4 easy holiday body scrubs that are perfect gifts for anyone, from your friends or to your family. And the thing about these scrubs is that even though I have them under my holiday video series, you can give them throughout the year because they are amazing and thoughtful handmade gifts, and I love that you could add your own personal touches to it. It's also very inexpensive and you only need a few ingredients. So last Christmas I did a cocoa body scrub, but this year I decided to spice things up a little bit, so I made a peppermint and a cocoa body scrub, which smells amazing. And the jasmine body scrub, it smells really great, and you can use it after a very long day to soothe your muscles. So the other 2 scrubs are an oatmeal sugar cookie scrub and a peppermint candy cane scrub. So if you made any of these body scrubs, then please tweet me or Instagram me, because I would love to see what you guys do. And if you would like to see how I made these amazing holiday scrubs, then keep watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys! For my scrubs, I am using this little glass jar, and it came with a ton of different colors for the tops, which I didn't like, so I decided to spray paint it gold. If you have mason jars, that would be perfect, but if you don't, you can use any jars you want and add your own personal touches. So for my ingredients that I will be mainly using, I have some food coloring, olive oil, brown sugar, as well as white sugar, and you're also going to need these little tags that I have available on my blog for you, and I made it for you guys so you can get it there, and I just punched a hole in it to add the twine so I can tie around my bottle. So the first scrub I will be making is a peppermint candy cane scrub, so I added 1 cup of sugar, and then I'm going to add a few drops of food coloring. I want mine to be very red, so I added a lot of red coloring to it, and all I'm going to do is just start stirring that up, and eventually it will get to the perfect shade of red you want. The lighter the color you want, the less food coloring that you will be using. So that is about right. I'm going to go ahead now and add half of a cup of olive oil. You can use any kind of olive oil. I just had that, so that is what I used. So when I add that, I'm going to go ahead and mix that around again. And olive oil is very moisturizing for your skin. So this is a peppermint scrub, so you're going to need a few drops of peppermint oil, and I use half of a teaspoon. So I'm going to just stir that and then put that aside. So I have 1 cup of white sugar in this, and I'm going to add a half a cup of olive oil. Then I'm going to go ahead and mix it and add that half teaspoon of peppermint oil to it. So for every cup of sugar, it's a half cup of olive oil we're using. So now I'm going to fill up my jar, and I'm going to layer it to get that beautiful candy cane effect. So I'm going to put some red first and then a layer of white. And the sugar is great for your skin because it's very exfoliating. When I'm finished layering my jar, I like to add a little bit of olive oil just to top it off so it wouldn't be too dry. So that is how my finished peppermint candy cane scrub looks. I absolutely love this one, and for a little bit of decor I added a circular little candy cane around it. You can add a normal one and hook it onto your twine. I also did a green and white peppermint candy cane scrub, so I'm adding a few drops of my food coloring. It's exactly how I made the red and white one, so I'm just going to show you how the green looks. And my final product for my green and white scrub looks like this, and I just love how it looks. And at the bottom the little saying is "Baby, it's cold outside." So my next scrub that I will be making is my jasmine body scrub. So I'm going to add a few drops of red food coloring to about 2 cups of my sugar. So this is how it looks, and then to get a purplish color I'm adding some blue food coloring to that, and I'm just going to go ahead and mix that up. So you should end up with something like this. So now I'm going to add my olive oil to that, and since it's 2 cups of sugar, I'm adding 1 cup of olive oil to that, and I'm going to go ahead and mix that up. I'm now going to add a few drops of my jasmine oil, and I'm going to add 1 teaspoon to my mixture and begin mixing it. And now I'm going to go ahead and fill up my jar. So this is how it looks at the end, and I love how the tags really make it very festive. So the next scrub I'll be making is an oatmeal sugar cookie scrub. So I added 1 cup of sugar followed by 1 cup of oats to this. You can blend it up more if you would like, but I like mine the way it was. And then I'm going to add 1 cup of olive oil since I have 2 cups in total in my jar. I'm going to mix that around, and when that is finished, I'm going to add some cinnamon because the cinnamon gives it the most amazing smell in the world. So this is my 1 teaspoon of cinnamon that I'm going to add and then mix. I wanted another smell, so this is some vanilla, and it smells so amazing. This scrub is just so delicious, you would want to eat it. So I am finished, and I'm going to fill up my jar now. Decorations wise, I wanted to spice this up a little bit. So what I did was that I added a stick of cinnamon to my label that I had. So here is my cinnamon, and I'm just going to tie that to the twine that I'm using. And I just use twine to give it a rustic look. You can use whatever you would like. And then I'm slipping in my tag, then tying it all around my cover like this. So that is a cute idea that you can use when you are giving away your scrubs. My next scrub is my peppermint and cocoa body scrub. So I added 1 cup of sugar as well as 1 cup of coffee, and that is great for cellulite and also exfoliating your skin. And of course here I'm adding my 1 cup of olive oil. So I added a little bit more sugar to make my scrub more exfoliating. And since it is peppermint, I am going to add 1 teaspoon of peppermint to my scrub and then mix it and fill my jar. So that is my final scrub that I made. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this little scrub video. So make sure to give it a huge thumbs up if you would like to see lots more holiday videos, because you know these are my absolute favorites to make. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out if you haven't already so you won't miss a thing. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, and the very next day you gave it away.
That is the po-po in the back.